He's the person.
No, there is no initial sound here, and you will come back and build one house here. Even abroad countries also really there as a they are good, so much suitable for that you are doing nothing. They make because
but make sure that you never know all those really many
Dr. K.S. Ravi Kumar. He did his BTech in Mechanical Engineering from NIT Bangalore from 1987 to 1991. He did his Master of Technology in Satellite Technology from Jawaharlal Technological University, Hyderabad in 1999. Currently, he is working as Deputy Director in National Power Training Institute, NTI, Hotline Training Center, Ministry of Power, Government of India, Southern Brigade, Bengaluru. And today's session topic is Smart Grid Operation and Management using AI technology. Sir, I request Dr. Prem Kumar sir to handle the
It's projector, so fine. Good morning, all of you. I think you're all from the faculty of electrical engineering. We had a long association with the institution. We were 208. I joined this organization 207 here. After the I was assistant professor in Ministry of Jawaharlal Technology University. I had assistant professor. Then I got the position as assistant director. Then I joined in 207. At the time onwards, we are giving funds to Afghanistan. That means the USA is giving funds to us. The meaning was 8 they are giving. Let us say they are giving 100%. But they don't become here. They will take all 100%. That they, you can say, boosting for their economy. In a similar way, way back in 2007, Afghanistan is facing a difficulties. So India is offered around 150 crores. Then what we will do, Indian all, like design will be whenever we are offering 150 crores to come home, what they will do when they will.
You connected problem, that is there.
So basically what they will do, the meaning is 150 crores they are giving India, they are giving Afghanistan. Who will be giving additional grants? They will call all institutions. what we can do for them. They cause offense some people also. So finally 150 crores, our people only will, whatever you want it. You want concession of buildings, okay, similarly take up. Okay, anyway. Coming to topic, we are talking about small grid operations and maintenance. So basically I want to ask, first of all, what I want to say before this thing is, you take it granted. We are going to face very, very severe power crisis. Is it correct or not? I want to say that as well. Otherwise, I can say other statement. We don't have issues. We don't have problems. So, which is this statement is correct. We are going to face a severe problem of power crisis that is in coming days. This is one statement. Second statement is we don't have issues. Whatever is going to go. So, I want to understand the earlier from the ethical department and the you can tell me what is the, suppose today we are talking about 2025. So talk about 2030 or it take another 3-4 years. So what is the scenario? Okay, forget about smart grid or smart meters, transmission, distribution, power electronics, electrical vehicles, how electrical vehicles, what is the major thing? That will discuss. So tell me what I am asking. What is the scenario of India? Forget about the other countries. Let us say we take India. Indian scenario. What is happened? What mistakes we did? Let us say. Is there any mistakes we did? And another question, let us say. I want to know. First question is, what is this? What you are going to face? You are going to face any difficulties? No, sir, nothing. How our family is going as we call it.
We may face difficulties because we are, our power system generation is, we are taking from 80% from coal-based power generation only we are having, but available fossil fuel availability will come for next 20 years only. So we may face, but the government is also taking necessary steps to improve solar, wind, all those things. So I think will be the power system infrastructure is also getting outdated day by day, so that need a renovation. We have to revamp it. So these may be the crisis, but the government is also taking necessary steps. In coming future, every house individually they will be generating power and they will be placing. That is what I am thinking. It is my point of view.
If I am in class also anything I tell. It's okay. As far as class is concerned, it's okay. Every day you have to take the classes. That is correct. The statement is correct. Somebody. My question is, what madam is what is correct? Madam is telling about the system is outdating something. She is talking about coal or something. Then what she is telling about we are generating also. Each house central government is giving this. Okay. So what? So what means? Not, I am not saying so what. Let us say I agree. Then what?
Day by day, demand is going on increase.
Okay, fine. So what is the demand? Tell me.
That updation is required. Updation is required.
Yes. Where generation update is required is correct. Where we have to do, where we are doing or not. That is the point. Okay. See, demand, what you are telling me statement is demand is increasing. Is a well-known factor.
Community is growing, community is growing, demand is increasing.
Exactly. Take it.
For that, to fulfill the demand, we need some extra generation setups.
Exactly.
And also see some of the regionals generating very good number of megawatts. Synchronization is required.
What is happening?
Some regions, regional centers generating more energy, but they are not utilizing the energy there.
They are generating what? They are generating hydro or
energy. Any kind of source you can use to generate them.
That is correct. I am talking about what. Let's say you take one region. What they are generating. Let us say you take
Northeast regions, hydro will be more.
Yeah, hydro.
But
Fantastic.
the utilization of that energy will be very less.
Okay, fine.
And then if you send that energy to some other regions,
Is it we did not connect it to grid?
We are connected. There are a lot of concern issues are there. Okay, synchronization is
Because of RE to the this thing. And
one nation, one frequency.
exactly.
One nation, one frequency will be there. But
Exactly.
still there are a lot of issues with that.
Yes, exactly.
That's why we are going to implement some of the AI techniques to minimize those issues in the transmission.
Okay. So my final question is, what is the demand? Let us say forget about demand is a matter of numbers. Somebody will remember, somebody will not remember, it's not issue. We have a demand, so day by day demand is increasing. When day by day demand is increasing, we have to generate it. Where we have to generate it? Let us say you talk about, let us say, just I'm coming to the picture. Somebody want to add something? This thing? Then I can start. Tell me.
That's RE.
RE. Okay, fine. So this thing is correct, RE. Are you aware today, let us say Karnataka, where we are sitting, what is the portion of RE? RE means my meaning is everything. We say hydro, whatever, not. So remaining is thermal. A small component, let us say, what is that small component? Apart from RE and this one, what is the other component? One is RE, one is, let's say, coal or oil or whatever.
Nuclear.
Correct. So now the thing is, can you tell me now in Karnataka, what is the ratio of RE and this one? Can you have any idea?
I think 18 to 25% is the
RE, okay, fine, fantastic.
And maximum power will be generated from hydro only.
Okay.
And coal also.
Okay.
56% coal will be there.
Then remaining?
Remaining 16 to 18 to 25 RE and remaining will be from the hydro.
Don't say RE means include everything. RE means my discussion is RE is everything. Everything means solar, wind, so many things are there. Then what is the
Nearly 60% of 60 to 70% of power will be generated from the other sources.
other means?
Other coal, hydro, conventional power.
They are very clear, sir. RE, hydro, solar, wind, let's say you can say what not. This middle, we have, let us say, nuclear, clear. Here we said means coal, oil, what not, or naphthalene, whatever the thing. Or let us say, you say
60% from conventional coal and nuclear.
60%.
We have 1% will be there.
What is 60%?
60% from conventional source of energy, like coal and nuclear.
Okay, fine, 60, okay, then.
And remaining will be from hydro gas.
Then nuclear,
Nuclear 1 or 2% will be there.
almost is correct. See, we are fortunate enough, we are sitting in Karnataka. We already crossed the 50% of so-called oil. We crossed. So our government aim is by 2030. They are keeping very less. They want to come almost at least 90%. So it is clear. In one of the states, almost you can say good number you can say. So where we government we started off RE1. RE means ambition. Now we came to a situation we are able to do the 50%. More than 50% we are doing the Karnataka. And let us say, as we discussed, madam, other people told, if you talk about the northeast other things, definitely they have the portion of RE is much more because of hydroelectric is there. So correct. Now it is very clear. I want to say, forget about what is the generation capacity, what is the demand capacity, these are numbers we get. So what we want to come to one conclusion, then we'll go to some other topics. We have a scenario of a generation today. Almost, I can say, 52% or something is about, let us say, overall country I'm talking about, is coal based. Just 0.2% or let us say 0.3% is the we have only nuclear. So that means almost 49 something is today as a whole country I'm talking. That means as you told, northeast may much more in RE. If you say Karnataka, for the other countries, I worked in last time in Kerala. So in a country, we can take it as a granted. Only 0.3% is the nuclear. Remaining is 49% something is this one. So remaining is coal. Okay, fine. Then the question is, I'm going to point out where we are increasing. Where we are adding, today day by day demand is coming, where we are adding. how much demand is coming, where how much we are adding. Is it any correlation? That means, my meaning is, are you starting any dharma plants? No?
No, instead of that, they are moving towards the RU.
Are you correct?
Solar and wind only we are
increasing. But is it sufficient? Okay, come to the point. You come to the right point. Okay, good. Only we are talking about RE. Hydro is some part.
Hydrogen, pumped hydrogen, there is.
No, not hydrogen. I'm talking about hydro.
And
No, hydro. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nitrogen. Nitrogen. You're talking about nitrogen. Hydro. That I'm talking.
Nowadays, nobody is doing that hydro power plant because they restricted it.
Okay,
So constant environment constant, they are not going to that. But still, what is the existing is that they are using. And one more thing, there is pumped hydro for the peak demanding portion to fulfill that peak demand, they use the pumped hydro system. Then adding to that and solar, adding.
So it is very clear now. We are not increasing the hydro. What may be the reasons? Take it granted. Over. We are not keeping the new power plants, thermal power plants. That may be coal, maximum coal only. Clear? We are not, we may have some resources of hydro, but we are not going in aggressive way. Okay, sorry, telling. We are not aggressively, we are not going. Clear? What are the reasons? Maybe we have resources, maybe less. There or there, even then we are not going aggressively. That is the points I want to clear. That is one, take it granted. Coming to power plants, we are not starting the new power plants in the thermal power plants because of coal pollution something. Whatever the plants are available, we are making as a more efficient. So that may not be much more what demand. Then, sir came to right point. Now you tell me, very simple thing. He is a solar fellow. Fellow means solar person. He is a wind person. Whatever he is producing, when we will produce, sun is there. He has any capacity to store it? No. The unfortunate thing or fortunate thing is, not unfortunate, I want to say, is a costly storage. Suppose 1 kilowatt want storage, how much is the cost to battery? Otherwise, it's cheap. Whatever daytime is solar, you all are producing. As a Westcom person, I can store it. So now it is very clear. Solar, we are increasing. Daytime. So now you take the example I will tell you. Sir, what is your name, sir? Murali, sir, like this, central government, what we did today, we are giving 3 kilowatts, 78,000. So 3 kilowatt unit is around 1.6. If you are keeping in your house, 1.6. 3 kilowatt unit will be 1.6. Am I clear? In that thing, up to 3 kilowatts, central government, that only we are giving for our training. 78,000 we are giving. Take it as 80,000. That means your unit cost is 1.6. I am talking minimum thing. 1.6 is the unit cost. That differs. Suppose Tata means maybe 1.6. Others maybe 1.6. 1.6 I am taking as a grand thing. It's clear, sir. Solar you are giving 1.6 you are giving. Top. Straight away we are giving 78 means you take it as 80. 80,000 government is giving. Fine. Then, and in priority basis, suppose we take a loan in bank. If you take a loan in the bank, the personal loan if you are taking it, they will take it 12%, 13%. Because it's a priority basis, what government of India told the government bank will give a very less rate. That means 7%. So if you go to a bank, sir, I want to make a 3 kilowatts. You want to give 4 or 5, that is a different issue. But as far as government has for 3 kilowatts, they are giving 78. So that means quarterly is there. It is there. Then the question is, they are giving, you go to the bank, what they will say, 1.6 they will give it. What I want to say is, after formalities, you will get 78 bank only. So remaining, not percent rate, it is a matter of 8% rate only, EMI will be there. Okay, let us 3 kilowatts, tell me how much units can be produced. So the 3 kilowatt unit is there, solar unit. Is there any calculating the rooftop solar? No. So, if you can imagine, tell me other people, just you are talking just. You have a 3 kilowatt unit, solar unit. What is the maximum units you can produce? What is the minimum units you produce? Any idea? Okay, we don't, okay, you are producing 30 units. So what you will do, how much you have in house, these other things are there. You may consume only 5 minutes daytime, morning to evening, remaining what you will do?
Send back to the grid.
Great. The man will be there, yes, giving. You are sending to me, that's all. I am Dascom Pass. You are sending. Fine. I am paying to you. Yes, you are sending. What I am doing, I am paying around 4 rupees or 5 rupees. What is the rate is there?
Yeah.
So whatever I am charging you, what is the rate? 4 rupees or 5 rupees. Correct? You are giving. Fine. I have taken. You kept the solar, you kept the meter, gone, the meters came to me. Then evening 6 o'clock you are coming. What you will do? You are taking from power room.
Yeah.
At the time peak hour, I am getting power for 10 rupees.
Depend upon the peak. Nowadays, what happens for every solar farm, the big companies, I think Reliance or Adani, they are installing in big battery pack storage systems. Okay, so what amount of energy is stored in the battery, that the energy will be saved during the peak hour, because during the peak hour the cost should be very high based on the demand. Based on the demand, you should, if you want that power that time means you should pay for more for that.
So what is the capacity? What is the battery cost?
The
Let us talk to the.
I think I saw in the some blogs nearly 350 kilowatt hour storage.
What is the, so you take some kilowatts. What is the rate of that one?
Rate depend upon that battery capacity.
Take such there is a 3 kilowatt you take. Suppose you take so much things. So
Yeah, well, getting the rooftop 1, 2 or 3 kilowatt means
No.
battery capacity is around.
Okay, we will be talking about a big kilowatt. Okay, fine. I come to conclusion. They will come to the conclusion. The thing is, let us say that maybe what he is telling is a big capacity of power plant. Now they started. The simple thing. Today we have a chance. How many chances are there? We don't know how many chances are there. Just you think of some 20 years back. America has a 100 channels. How will we have? But today it is simple. Whatever service is doing, they started activity. They are very costly.
Yeah,
That means
because to generating the revenue when they are that's what they are planning.
That means what is too costly. Suppose it is too costly.
Yeah.
So now it is not possible. So now it is clear. The point I want to convey is we are going to face a severe power crisis. It is very clear. So for that thing, what government of India is doing is, that means solar, whatever we are adding, daytime only adding, night time cannot be. If it is possible, what is our idea? I don't understand. 10 years back, what we thought? What is our idea? Whatever solar you are producing daytime, some 15 years back, that will be utilized fully. How? Electrical vehicles. Or then you not use this diesel or petrol, full electrical vehicles will come. Whatever solar you are giving to Western, I will give different stations of charging stations. I will charge it. Then you will not go home and you will charge your thing. That is the idea, but that is not happening. Okay, we just need to stop. Coming to, we are getting smart gate. We are telling some kind of thing. So let us say smart gate or transmitter and the distribution. Before that, distribution transmission. You want to make distribution and transmission. These are the things we have. Generation. Till now I am talking about the generation part. What are the issues? What are the difficulties? What we are going to face the difficulties? Am I correct? Now you want to make let us say talking about this distribution. You want about generation, what are the difficulties, what we are going to face, it is very clear. That means it is clear we are going to make a problem. Because whatever your data is clear. Now distribution, we have a problem of how to make a distribution smart. Correct? Then how to make a transmission smart. If you want to make a distribution smart, what should be done? Or what is going on as of now? If you are aware of in distribution, what is these things they are introducing to make distribution smart? What is the distribution? What is your difficulty? We are pumping the distribution with a very, very low voltage. That's why we are getting losses. Clear? In other countries, they are pumping the distribution of high voltage. That's a low losses. Okay, why not we can do it? But changing infrastructure will take much more money. So that's why we are not unable to do it. Okay, that is one point. What are the how want to make a distribution smart? What is government of India or other governments are doing? I'm taking agenda will go for other things before ready. Then we want to make the transmission smart. What measurements are doing? As a faculty people, what we have to understand, a distribution should be smart. What is going on? What is going to happen? How we have to cope up? How we can teach our students? How to take care? That means finally our agenda is how a distribution system can make it smart. Then how a transmission system can be smart. So tell me, is there a way to get it?
No, keep it.
Now they want to do it. I don't know, I am ready. You decide. So now you tell me, you tell me, distribution should be smart. Yes sir, everybody, even I want to become a smart, everybody want to say like that from me. So what is the thing here? What is going on? What we have to do? What we have to do when the distribution want to be smart? That means smart means what? Why do you have to make distribution smart? We should make ugly. Is today the ugly or what? That's why we are talking about smart, let us say.
Based on the demand requirement, we should find the distribution.
What's your time? My statement is here. I want to make a distribution smart. That means you have to ask me. So what is it today distribution smart?
So
Yes. What is this? What is the criteria? Yes.
The low voltage.
I don't know. The other countries, low voltage, they are from here to face. What is the problem? I'm not talking transmission distribution. What is the distribution?
Losses are there.
We are, what I already told now, we are pumping the power in a low voltage. That is more length of
Depth is there.
That is all will come to AMT loss. If I say AMT losses, this all will come. So now what can be done?
To monitor all the points. One solution, prepaid energy meters, smart meters.
Wait, coming. Here I go some point. I come here.
To monitoring the other nodes, all the points.
So how to monitor?
Putting some measuring equipment or smart
So
meters.
what are the measurement equipment for?
Smart
Here,
measuring equipment means we see that what is the voltage and current, what are the reactive values.
Good.
That we go everything to measure properly. So based on that, we should adding or minimizing the reactive focus
Exactly.
to bring that.
See, today, mass, LN mass, is giving a without diabetes curve. So how is it? Everything is measurements only. Sensors, measurements, how much sensors, measurements you do, they are only different. So what you are taking is exactly correct. So coming to each point is correct. It is something.
Smart meters we can use.
Yes. But everyone is talking about smart meters. What is smart meter? How it will work? What it is? I don't know. How it will work? Because after my lecture, you should be happy to tell your students that teaching will be a different way. You can teach your mother. You want to teach your grandmother, you are telling different way. Correct? Yeah. So, if you make a teaching, or there are people studying, students are studying, your kids are there. Textbook is there. Physics textbook. This is technique. Your kid might call something in school. His school is 9 hours. We are all business and exam class only, let us say. Why your kid is in 90? Don't say that my kid is so genius. African class almost one or same. Same school, same fluids, same books, same teachers, but it's the same session. But the point is, where is the same point? Smart. Everybody is smart, but it's a smart meter. Then what is smart meter? What is infrastructure of smart meter? Okay, we get a smart meter. Okay, infrastructure reading, cost reading, I got smart meter. Okay, academic meter. What if the things are happening in my house? Let us say I am a customer. Let us say again I am consumer now. I am busy. I have customers. Customer not getting this, the customer. So what I am getting?
You get the details in and out of that energy details.
Okay.
Because we should have.
I get it correct. I was there. I have a customer. You want best. You know that. No, it should be. You want to be. You are talking about customer point of view or consumer point of view.
Consumer point.
Okay, I consumer.
Consumer knows that what are the energy consumption, what is the quality of power, everything you can easily get the information from the smartphone.
That's correct. Statement that is certificate. Okay. What the consumer need? Whether somebody is coming, I as a consumer, you are telling, I will not allow you. I will not allow you to use smart. Why? As a consumer, I am telling, I will not allow you. What is my, what I am using? I am talking not as a customer, I am talking as a consumer. As a consumer, if you are taking a smart meter, what I am using, as a consumer is what is using. Is there using? Question is this. Is consumer is losing anything? Or is, what is benefiting? We talk about this. The thing is, what consumer is getting? Or what is losing? What customer is losing? And finally, how it is helping the distribution. Question is the agenda or helping not?
The consumer side benefit is like suppose some tariff slabs have been fixed. A certain value, the tariff value will be very high. So if you keep on measuring that how much we are using, we can be giving that particular value. For example, if I say that 200 units I am consuming, so I am getting one tariff. So if it crosses 200, so again the tariff is more. So in that case, the consumer may get benefit out of it in what way they can get it.
Point. Madam. So, if it is clear, sorry, to up to 1 minute, 3 rupees. Correct, sir? You can't be crossed it, it's a 3 rupees. Correct. Okay. As a consumer, you are consumer. You want to make a washing machine. That means 3 rupees or 4 rupees, you have to make it. Correct. So, as of now, there is nothing that night time rates are, daytime rates are not there. Is there anything? Nothing. So, you are this father. You want, possibly you want to use, you will come from an office, all your facility for washing machine. Okay. So it is a smart meter or any meter, it doesn't matter.
Smart meter, when
She's
it's
telling like that question. She's telling answer like that.
see, if you are using smart meter, you know that when the peak demand is there, when it's not peak, when the peak demand is not there, during that we can lose our appliance.
That is not there.
There, now it's implemented like that.
Implemented already.
No, in other countries they implemented it.
Other countries.
Tariff will be depend upon the when we are using that power.
Exactly.
Okay, if it's peak power, you are doing the peak power time you are using the consumption more power, then you pay for higher pressure. If demand will be very less, during that time we can use for the consumption power, that tariff will be less. That will be implemented some other countries.
We don't know such tariff.
Here is not there.
Here for that, the tariff is
Slabs are there. Slabs are there.
Only slabs.
10 to 50
Just up to
slabs.
time,
200 is
only
one slab. 100 to time above the 100. If you using smart meter, that information we get it. Then according to that, we can use the appliances. Other countries there it will be.
What is your name?
Supriya,
Why are you working as
assistant professor.
Sorry, first time I heard late and
Shouldn't be assistant professor.
Morally associate person. Because I'm not associate.
you both are seniors. Don't drag it. At least drag, don't drag. I think the which college is studying big. Meanwhile, the question is there. The agenda is there. The time interacting. The question is smart meters required. Indian scenario, sorry telling about foreign scenario, sorry telling Indian scenario. Now we are implementing Indian scenario. As a consumer, you talk it as a you tell me I am foreigner now. You now you consider that I am Indian. So we are keeping it, okay, keep it smart. Then what is going to happen? Which college? BPT. We talked about college. And we talked about this fund. Exactly what service is correct. What is that? There are two issues. What's with my hamster? So the thing is in foreign countries or in India also. Because I am giving a foreign TV live, like what is the live? Foreign TV live. Going on, I will get it. I have to. I am telling that point also. I am giving a that thing. That means when you have foreign TV line is coming. A foreign TV line is nothing but a foreign TV line is coming. Let's say from Pola foreign TV line is coming. If I shut down foreign TV line, below down 220 132, 66, 33, 11. I can say 1/10 of the bank will shut down. Okay?
Yes.
That means without taking shutdown, I have to pay work. If you are taking shutdown, what are you doing, sir? Bar. Okay, bar. How much time will take? Make it fast here. People are calling. Make it prepare fast if you take shutdown. So what I am doing, let us say, I am telling the point first. Is the relevance. He is doing, that means I got a, let us say, block in the heart. When I have a heart in the block, this should be operated. Correct? You have to operate means you have to cut the first blood. Cut the blood. But no operation not needed. So what is it? Bypass operation. That means bypass the power. Bypass the power, not the power of the blood. And do the correct. In a similar way, what we will do? We will not bypass anything. We will be a hotline worker. There is a lens way. So how we will do? This is line is going on. How can I hold it? Whatever you shoot, I will go there. I am in the tower only. The line is going on. Let us say you take off this one simple thing. Tower. This is the tower. Suspend. This is tension. Let us say you take a suspension. Agreed? That may 220, 130, 132, so less than 66, 11, 30 degree. Less than talking the case of 2. So how we can do? I tell you that.
Arterial maintenance is
How we do that? Why I am talking about the point is, yesterday I got the given training on Tata Steel data. Tata Steel mentioned to something they did. Some social benefit recorded. Sir, we want to know the hotline activities. You are a Tata Steel fellow, what do you want to do? Tata Steel, when you say Tata means we are visualizing all this. The always the feeling automatically, if you say Tata or something, Tata, or what's the what do you want to do? Why you want that? You are Tata Steel, you are producing steel. Or not like that, sir. We have to steel. What we are doing, sir, in the street plant, there is a one street plant in, let us say, Ramnagar district. Other street plant in, let us say, Uti district. 2 districts we have got. Because of steel plant, we are producing our own power. So we have excess power in there. Capital power is there, we have access power in there. So then what we need, sir? For Ramnagar district, we have taken license. Uti district also we have taken a license. I asked him, why you are taking license? Is the rest of time? Allah consumers are all because my question is generally it is a common question. Is it we never think that why you take a license? I'm not taking license. That's the total industrial base, both districts. Lot of demand for that. The state government is unable to supply things. That's why we made our own things. Yeah. Then another in parliament, they see something is going on. I asked, when have you taken? So it's almost 5-6 lakhs they are supplying. So for that thing, we want to go uninterrupted power. We want a hotline. That means it's already there in our country. What I want to say is, tomorrow, apart from DESCOM, somebody will give a power. It is clear now? Now you tell me, the agenda of the discussion is smart meter. How it will helping consumer. How it is helping or anything. But it is basically a consumer point of view. And DESCOM point of view. How it is smart, it is, I think you are getting agenda. The agenda is very clear. Smart meter plus ICT some instruments, smart meter plus ICT whatever it is the agenda of distribution of transmission. Smart meter plus ICT some things are, we are talking in the context of distribution of transmission. So that means smart meters is a critical role or role in the distribution. That point is very clear. The agenda is clear now. So smart meters plus what are the things we discuss. Next. Coming to, we discuss the point. Coming to the transmission. Because always in this we have to correlate. In transmission should become a smart. We are talking about smart means more efficient. It is now very clear for you. Distribution, smart meters are the point. That is the main point, and related things is the making the distribution more efficient. In other words, that is smart. Coming to transmission. should become more efficient. Let us say more. It should become smart. What should be done? What are the system I have in place?
You can have a short.
ಯಾವುದು ಸೈಡ್ ಅದೇ క్లాసులో ఉంటుంది కదా ఇంట్రాక్షన్ ఉండదు సార్. అది పెట్టేసుకునే నార్మల్ ప్రాక్టికల్ వన్ బై వన్ ఫ్లో
మన క్రిటికల్ ఉంటుంది, ప్రాక్టికల్ తక్కువ ఉంటుంది. ఈ బుకిష్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంటుంది మాకు, కానీ అసలు ఫీల్డ్ ఏం జరుగుతుంది, ఎందుకు ఏం జరుగుతుంది
మీకు అది అదే స్మార్ట్ తెలుసుకున్నాను ఎవరు చూసుకో ఓకే. ఇంకోటి క్లాస్ అందరూ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారు. మంచిగా క్లాస్మేట్స్
ఇక్కడ మీ దగ్గర ట్రైన్ చేసాం సార్. అక్కడ వచ్చి నెట్వర్క్ జాబ్ చేసినప్పుడు జాబ్స్ కూడా వస్తారు. పవర్ ప్లాంట్ బూస్ట్ పవర్ ప్లాంట్ కోల్డ్ డ్రెస్ బాగా వేసుకుంటున్నా అక్కడ సెట్ అవుతుంది. దాన్ని వదిలిపెట్టేసి టీచీలో పెట్టేసాం. ఇంకా టీచీ అప్పుడు మామూలు విన్నాను సార్.
చేరబాగుంటాను నేనే తెలుసాను అక్కడ
ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి కదా వర్క్ చేస్తాం సార్. వర్క్ చేస్తాం ఇంతకుముందు హైదరాబాద్ చేశాను.
అక్కడికి చదివిస్తాం అక్కడ చాలా గంగా ఆయన ఉన్నారు
सर काफी है टी सर मुझे काफी बड़ा टी पड़ी सर बनी नहीं हो
हमको समझ लो अच्छा हमको लगा पेपर से
బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ చెప్పింది ఇదే
తెలుగు
Sir, you want tea or coffee? Tea.
సార్ బీటెక్ ఏ బ్యాచ్ సార్ మీరు? సార్ మీ దగ్గర
అందులో తర్వాత నిలబడిస్తున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఆయన ఇచ్చిన ఆయన మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ ఇచ్చిన ఆయన కదా ఇంకోటి విన్నట్టు మళ్ళీ క్లాస్ మాట కూడా తెలుగు చెప్పకూడదు. ఎన్ని తెలుగు మళ్ళీ అదే కృష్ణ ఇంకా అదే మంచిగా ఎంత మంచిగా మాట్లాడి అవును వరుణ్ కానీ ఇవన్నీ నచ్చింది. ఎంత బాగా మెయింటైన్ అవ్వడానికి అది మెయింటైన్ అంటే మేము ఫస్ట్ వచ్చి నాకు నేను అన్ని కష్టపడలే దారి కాదు. ఇంకా మా అమ్మ నాన్న కావాలి నువ్వేం కావాలి చేస్తాను నేను అన్నీ అడగాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. మా తప్పేంటి లేడీ రాగానే అందరూ చెప్పి అమ్మ మా అబ్బాయికి మాట్లాడు ఏదో అటు చేసాడు తెచ్చాడు అయిపోయింది. ఈ బాధ్యత మీకు ఇది చేసి నువ్వు చెప్పాను నేను బాగుంది మామగారు కానీ మీ ఫాదర్ కానీ నేను చెప్పాను నువ్వు చెప్పాను నేను బాగుంది ఇది మా బాధ్యత. నువ్వేం చెప్తే అదే కరెక్ట్. ఇది దాని సమస్య లేదు. తప్పు చేసినా రైట్ అయినా నువ్వు చెప్పినట్టే నేను బాగుంది. ఇదిగా మీకు పదార్థం చెప్పింది అసలు ఇంకా సమస్య ఉంటుంది. రాగానే నేను మళ్ళీ పక్కాలి కేడాలి మొక్కాలి చెన్నాలి ఉన్నాయి. ఇప్పుడు నేను గోల్ అయిపోయినా ఇది నేను చేసేసాను. ఇది మెయింటైన్ కూర్చోండి. అంటే మనం పాల్గొనం తీసుకోవాలి. శాంతి ఉండాలి ఇంట్లో. మరేంటండి పొలవగా ఇప్పుడు ఈ జనరేషన్ బాగా చేస్తాం. ఈ జనరేషన్ వస్తే ఇంట్లో వర్క్ చేస్తాం. మా జనరేషన్ చెప్పిన మీ ఇంట్లో డెవలప్ చేస్తారా లేదు.
ఇద్దరు సార్ పాప బాబు చిన్నోళ్ళు ఇంకా పాప 2 years బాబు 1 year.
అందరూ మా 55 years మా అబ్బాయి 7 years.
మరి ఎంత ఉంది
పేద కష్టాలు తెచ్చారు.
ఎంత రిటైర్మెంట్ అయ్యి అక్కడ డిగ్రీ అవుతుంది
అంటే కాదు పేద కష్టాలు నేను అంతే. నేను 5 ఇంజనీరింగ్ ఫస్ట్